All right. Hey, everybody. If you see me in the same shirt from chapter one, it's chapter two. I did just finish chapter one. I'm doing chapter two now. This is going to be a little more. You found your niche. Congratulations. Um, don't mean to be super sarcastic, but yes, it's a beautiful thing. And a couple things you should do: uh, get a Facebook page, get Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all these other things. um, Primarily because you have to have eyeballs, or in a marketing profession, they will go into impressions, or how many eyeballs people are looking at what you have. And then you need to have one or two places that funnel in your information. Shameless plug, I have found a way for myself and my own e-commerce businesses to actually help more people bring in all the data in the world that they face now in. Um, Message me if you want more information about that. But let's get straight into it. All right. So what we're going over here is you got Flippa. Again, I am not recommending anyone. I'm just giving a resource that I've used um, twice and haven't had a bad experience thus far. But you have other developers on here that will build out your overall process. If you're going to sell a physical product and you're starting off, my recommendation is to start off with a on-demand store. What does that mean? It means that you are able to now have a product, you don't hold the inventory, and they ship it out for your clients that buy. You are the perfect middleman. And being a middleman is a very honorable position. You have to be honorable on both sides. Okay? And so this is that. Find one that has the strictly on-demand shipping. They ship for you. You buy it. Abrillo does it as well. And Abrillo is, I want to say, the spinoff of Shopify, but for Japan or China, or it's Alibaba or AliExpress or Shopify. Those are the big houses, if you will, of e-commerce. And don't get me wrong, there's a million others, and I probably missed one of the other big ones. Please don't beat me up. If you find another better one, this overall platform and forum is to help people succeed, period. So that's what we have here. This is Flippa. It has interesting um, developers. You can go on here, look at it. Bluetooth Magic, Black Magic. I don't have a clue what that is, but they're selling it for $285,000. It makes $6,700 a month. It's an app. So if you know what that is for yourself, and this is something worthwhile, you can finance it if you want to, or you can, I don't know, you do what you want, but find your niche. If your niche is in here and you want to, shoes, you type in shoes, and okay, these came up. They got plus shoe size store, 1,500, 35, 25, 500. Now, you can talk with these developers and say, hey, do you have the on demand or a way that they're going to do drop shipping to your clientele? If the stage and evolution of e-commerce, it should go, in my personal opinion, from my experience. This is not the end all be all. This is just what I believe the best way to go about it is: one, find the niche; two, find another bigger product house or individual that actually does it and will ship to your client. They will be more expensive because they're doing all the work. They're holding all the inventory. They're doing everything else. You may make less money, but you don't have to worry about inventory, shipping out on time, running to the U.S. Postal Service every other day. And this is for when you get, I want to say, probably 2,000 or 3,000 a month. When you start building your clientele and you have consistency, Then you want to go into housing your own products, or you may wait a little bit, but it helps you to scale when you don't have to worry about housing inventory. But at the same time, you lose money. Now, this is if you have a product that you're able to find a direct shipper. Um, there is a lot of other examples that what you're doing, you may not have it on an e-commerce store or a on-demand store, such as Puzzle Huddle. A friend of mine he started it from his basement. I remember back in '06, it's children puzzles that he was making at one point. And then he got manufacturer, he built it. Now he's on TED Talk. They're doing a phenomenal thing. They have their own warehouse. Their Puzzle Huddle is banging. They're on Oprah. Um, they're phenomenal. If you have kids, you need puzzles, or grandchildren, or nieces and nephews, go to Puzzle Huddle. That is a plug, by the way. Yes. Um, I know them. They do great work. Um, you know, but they found their niche. They're pushing that out. He had to make everything himself. He had a puzzle cutter. He did it in house. Um, if you're working and you don't have that time, find someone else who's doing it and white label it. Or on demand, you sell their product, or you sell the product and you even package your package on it. If they will let you do your package it yourself, have them package it. You may upcharge 30%, but that's a pure profit 30% that you're not dealing with the headache. Okay? That's the biggest thing I'm trying to make sure everybody understands, is that you have to be able to be nimble as a speedboat, but look and feel as luxurious as a top line cruiser or cruise line. So that's the biggest thing. So one site is Flippa. Find your site. If you're trying to sell whatever it is, you may say, I ain't got 8,000. I ain't trying to pay that. But you may come here and say, Fab Phone Fab Feast. I have no clue what this is, but it's monetized by drop shipping. That's one. It's $1. And it's already on Shopify, e-commerce store, Android. And I don't know. Let's take a quick second and see what they are. I'm going to view the listing. So what do? They deals with e-commerce, fashion, gadgets. They sell gadgets. They have 500 gadgets, and they sell like phone stuff. I am skimming. I'm not really reading this. The key that I look at is drop shipping, direct fulfillment. So that's it. You are now just a marketer for that business, but you can use that platform to then springboard off what you want. Okay? If you want to then go directly to China to have your own products in house, you can do that. It may cost $1. I'll be very clear. You also look at Reserve 99. More than likely, it's going to be $100 for this web developer and what they have. They're looking to resell this site multiple times, just so you understand what you're looking at. This developer, We Deals, is basically building a platform and allowing you to then have the platform and the website, and you do direct fulfillment, drop ship. You don't hold the products. All you do is market, and they're on the Shopify platform. Okay? Beautiful thing. All you got to do is look it up and talk to them. I think they will have their contact information right here. Say send a message. Send a message. People on here are really responsive. They may charge you $100 to $1,000. It just depends on what it is that you want to operate with and what your budget is. But that's a good way. Now the second one is Exchange Marketplace. This, you can Google Exchange Shopify. This is the Shopify. When people have their Shopify sites already rolling, they can go to sell their Shopify site, and it will then transition to this site. This site has come a long way. A while ago, it was a wild, wild west. There was people selling for $1 million, people selling for $1. They didn't really have that much inventory. Now it is viable. It's a very great site to look at. And the other great thing is the sales are validated by Shopify. So looking at Pick and Wix. I have no clue what this is. Um, Looking at this, you say pickandwix.com. Very simple website, very clean. You can see what they do. And they are, I'm not really reading it, but the great thing is that their sales are verified of what they are if they're real business. So when I look at something like this, you say it goes up to almost 2,500 in sales, or total revenue, it got $3,400, and you say it just grew up, and then this, and it's now flat. Well, they built the store, they got proof of concept, and then they just put it up for sale. Right here are the things that you would have to pay. They're under the Shopify plan of $29 a month, and the domain is $20 a year. Physical inventory, you have it. Logo, they gave you all of these things. Things for me that I'll look for is the suppliers and if they're doing drop shipping. Or I would have an e-product, something that is electronic that sells quick, less inventory, higher scalability across the board. So nonetheless, that is this entity. Let me see here. What do they sell? So they sell candles. Cool. They sell candles. I guess Pick and Wick. I don't know a lot about candles. But they at one point did, total time they've been involved since January of 21 till probably they stopped. Their last sale was on July. They stopped marketing. And also regarding a marketing, starting out, either you have a clientele already or you're going to have to market for them or continue to hit every social media platform up in a particular manner to then grow your business to have people coming into your ecosystem and buying your products and building your clientele, building your following, and really allowing yourself to grow. But don't get misconstrued by these numbers. They may want 12. Someone may be able to get them down to 8 or 500 for this store, including or not including inventory. Just depends. It's a good name, good site. You can come down here. Oh, no, right here at the top right hand corner in pink, it says contact seller. Hit it. You sign in to Shopify or Google, and you can have that conversation. Again, very responsive folks. This will allow you to get everything that you're looking for started and going from there. Now, this will kind of go into chapter 3, but looking into, once you get this, managing the data. You really got to start looking at managing the data, and that's the part that through all my e-commerce experience and other brick and mortar businesses is managing the data. Since COVID-19, it's been a beast. What I've really focused in on and worked hard at is managing all of my business's data, every business that I do, managing the nurturing of the clients, managing every aspect of it, and that's the next step of this journey. So look for chapter 3 coming soon. Have a nice day.